Guys, Kayla's in the closet.
I've already come out with you, babe. You know that I've already come out. These people on these episodes, if they've listened to any other episode, they know that we're together and meant to be.
No, 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 no. We're not together. And she has a boyfriend. Why is it silent?
If
This is
my
a news.
boyfriend's name is Trinity,
Why am I the man?
I would be the man, you're right.
You've already mentioned Tyler in a past episode.
Whatever.
All right. Anyways, why don't you start us off?
Speaking of um
No correlation.
speaking of love forever, soulmates, Disney.
Oh, we're talking about Toy Story first?
No, they happened at Disneyland.
Oh,
Yes, that's why I thought we could put these both of them together.
oh. Wait,
Yeah,
isn't Toy Story Pixar?
it's owned by Disney now.
Oh.
So,
Anyways, continue.
anyways, and when I said Disney, why did you associate with Toy Story?
Because I had
No.
no, because I just thought you thought it was from Toy Story.
Oh,
I
no.
mean Disney.
Anyways, love, romance. I got to me thinking about princesses. What happened recently there? Well, children run rampant in those areas, let me tell you. So, and nobody takes I don't know if these parents were not taking care of the child, but
We need more leashes.
yeah, I love the leash. The backpack leash, love it. I would be an avid user of this if I had a child.
Even if they're not looking to run away, you're just gonna have it on
They're
anyways.
14 years old. And I just have them on a leash. And in this case, I think a leash would have helped this scenario. Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know. But in June, a 13-year-old boy fell 50 feet from a ride, the new Tiana Bayou Adventure ride, which used to be Splash Mountain. So, have you ever been on Splash Mountain or Tiana Bayou, whatever?
The last time I went to Disney World was like elementary school.
Did you not ride a log? Did you ride a log flume ride when you were there? It was like you get in a log.
Wait, I'm sorry. You want me to remember something from elementary
Oh
school?
yeah, I forgot. You have dementia. Okay, basically it's this log flume ride. Like I said, you get in a log, but
Okay.
the seats are one per like one seat is one person. And you basically if you have a family of 5, you get one log and you sit
Hmm.
in like a straight line. You know
Okay.
what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So one person's sitting in front of another.
Okay.
And I guess during the ride, the kid during the drop, of course, the highest part of the ride, he stands up in the log flume and falls 50 feet into the water below, which the 50-foot drop is supposed to be like oh, that's the big drop. Like, that's the main part of the ride. Everybody goes on the ride to have the big drop.
Mhm.
Surprisingly, a miracle, this child was unscathed from a 50-foot drop into machinery water.
And he had no issues at all.
No, no, they took him to the hospital immediately because that's what
Yeah.
Disney does. You can't just fall 50 feet and not go to the hospital. And he was unscathed, basically. Minor injuries, I'm sure, bruises, but
Yeah.
unscathed, completely, no broken bones, nothing.
I just can't imagine what the parents Like, how do you even like? What do you do?
Disown.
Like, like you're so like relieved that your kid's alive, but at the same time, now you're so angry that your kid would even do something like
I'm
that.
embarrassed. I'm not even angry. I've skipped all of it. I'm embarrassed and I'm looking into adoption. And a leash would have maybe came in handy.
He'd just be dangling. I don't know. He might have got more hurt
Maybe,
with the
maybe.
leash.
But yeah, especially if it was a 13-year-old. And
Yeah.
my thing is you're 13 years
Yeah,
old.
you're old enough to know better at that
You
point.
don't stand and at the beginning of every ride it goes, please keep your hands, feet, and blah 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 in the log flume at all times.
Like, I just wonder what made him even think of doing something like that.
And you know what? Shortly after, following the month after actually, another child, I think they were younger, stood up in the log flume again and fell, causing the ride to shut down currently, I think. I think it's currently shut down.
Is there like on the log?
There's a lap
I
bar.
figured. Oh, they have a lap bar. It sounds like either they need to just get rid of the ride, unfortunately, or put a different way of keeping them seated
But
because.
here's my thing, right? This, uh, before Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is the ride that both of them fell off of,
Mhm.
it was Splash Mountain. And I have no idea why, for, I think decades, this has never really happened. Never. So why all of a sudden is it changing? And I think the answer might be because at the top of the mountain where you get the drop, it used to be
Mhm.
really scary as a child. Like it was supposed to be the climax of the movie where the bad guys are, whatever. I don't really know the story behind Splash Mountain. I know it's like, I don't know. But it's scary. It's dark. There's like vultures and they're mocking you as you're going up this
Okay.
thing. So I'm thinking maybe the kids were cowarding, trying to hold on to their mom tight.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh, it's a little princess. I see a little princess. I don't know because I've never
Or
been on it.
or it might just be because kids are just misbehaving more nowadays.
Dude,
Compared,
it might
like
be.
it's getting worse
It really might
like
be.
every year. Like
And why are
I
we
don't
taking
know
them
what
to
it is.
Disneyland?
I wouldn't want to go to Disneyland. It's just too freaking expensive.
Uh-uh.
Way too expensive, and way too many people go. So you're like paying to go on what,
And it's
two,
hot.
three rides maybe.
And it's hot, 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 hot. And
You don't
it's
even care about that too much.
ugh.
And the food, forget it. You gotta be
Eh.
rich going there,
Nope, I'm not here for it.
and which is ridiculous.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm thinking it's just. I just think it's just, especially because, obviously technology, but kids low-key have like an unlimited, unless you're really, really strict about that stuff and you like know what to look for and what your kid's watching. You have unlimited access, so they're probably seeing people doing all these like crazy stunts, and
Maybe.
like now it's my turn. Not time, now it's my time to shine.
I feel like I would see crazy stunts when I was a kid and not do that stuff though. Oh, and by the way, there's crazy video of him actually falling down. Like people video recorded it.
Yeah.
And the best way to describe him coming down is like if you put a bowling ball down a lane with the lane guards up and it just went back and forth in between the lane guards. I'm surprised he could have seriously died. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know. You're really lucky.
Literally. And what about the other kid? Do you know anything about him?
The other kid, I didn't see much. I just saw that there was another kid and it was mostly just talking about how it happened a second time. Let me look it up, see if I can find anything crazy.
Well, I just wonder if he also is like, okay. And I wonder if he saw that video and that's why he wanted to do it too.
Yeah, so neither of the incidents resulted in serious harm, it says. He did exit mid-ride and it prompted an emergency stop. Some of these comments, dude. Parents, control your undisciplined brats. Feral children. Honestly, Disney needs to get rid of the happiest place on earth BS. No one is happy about spending 125 minimum per ticket just to get into the place. Never mind the 45 to 90-minute wait minimum for a 90-second max
Literally.
ride. You want to eat? Get ready to spend $50 just for one patron for lunch. You want a souvenir? Another 250 for a shirt and a hat with ears.
Literally. Why it's like unless I get rich one day, I have no reason of really going there.
Yes,
Because
some
it's
people are saying it
ridiculous.
might become a challenge.
That's what I'm thinking. Which, like I said, I don't know if that means they're just gonna shut it down. But then it's like, who's to say they won't try it on a different ride unless the other rides it's harder to do that.
Kids these days suck. Oh my god. Someone brought up Harambe. What's worse is letting your kid run into a gorilla enclosure or this. I can't. You know what's
Absolutely.
crazy, Trinity?
Uh,
The kid, oh, we're gonna get conspiratorial right now. The kid that fell into the Harambe enclosure was
uh-huh.
3 years old at the time. It's been 10 years. They're 13. Do you think
No, I do
that
not think it was the
motherfucker?
I do not think it was the same kid. That would be so freaking funny, not gonna lie. But just not again.
No, because I keep seeing those on. I still see those sometimes where it's like conspiracy theories about Harambe and how like the world ended when that incident happened or changed when that incident happened or
Oh my
since he
gosh.
died or whatever it changed. But the kid is alive.
Yeah, I do know that. I know that well, that's why it got so popular. They shot Harambe because he wasn't like acting violently, but he was like approaching the kid, right? Or like kind of helping him out, but they
No, he
shot him
was
because they
being
weren't
violent.
sure.
He
Oh,
was.
he was being violent?
Yeah, he was like grabbing him and dragging him and putting him in the
Well, I
water
think,
and stuff.
oh, okay. So, because I heard then that that was like his way of rescuing the kid.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, the kid wasn't too injured, I don't think. So I think he was just mainly guarding the kid, like resource guarding it almost. You know what I mean? Like it fell in the
Mm.
enclosure and he's like, this is mine. Speaking of
Anyways,
shit kids and Disneyland and Disney World, there was a new Disney movie that came out. I feel like there's always something coming out.
yeah, like the live action Moana.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Um, but we're
Not
not here
talking
to
about,
talk about that.
no. We're here to talk about some Toy Story 5. I can't believe it's 5.
They should have ended it 4 ago.
You know what? Actually, so did you watch? Because I think I told you. I decided to watch all of them.
I've seen all of them, but not recently.
See, I didn't. Toy Story was not a big part of my childhood.
Me neither.
So, okay. So I didn't really like, like some concepts because of just how popular it is. But I really, like, I don't remember too much about the movies, which is why I was like, let me just rewatch. Because I'm pretty sure I probably watched it once. Like, each movie, not the fourth one, though. The fourth one I had no idea about. But the first three, I'm pretty sure at least watched it one time or at least most of it. So that's why I was like, let me just rewatch it so that I can give like a better opinion on these. I'm gonna say the fourth and fifth movie, but obviously mostly the fifth movie because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, garbage.
It's one of the most boring children's movies
Oh my,
available.
it was so boring.
It's
Not only that, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Toy Story. The first three movies, I could tolerate watching though. Like I was like, this isn't bad. Like I can see why people would like it. The fourth movie, just as bad. Like this is what this is what really annoyed me. So for like the first movie, I'm not gonna lie, I would say the second movie was probably my favorite out of all of them.
Is that the
Not even the first
one
one.
where they I get them mixed up. Which one is that one? With the collector or the daycare?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the collector. The third one is the daycare.
Really,
And
the collector was your favorite one.
I would say so. And it's because like I don't know, it just had a lot it like had a lot to it in terms of like Woody trying to decide like what where he wants to go with his future in a way. And you see more of like Buzz kind of taking the lead with the friends, like all the other toys
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. And you can see how much also the other toys like you see it in kind of every movie, but you really saw it like they all like not all of them, but the main group of them left to go rescue Woody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's like cute. So, but this is what really takes me off. So in the fourth movie, Woody meets Little Bo Peep, and I did hear a few people say they didn't like how Little Bo Peep was because she was now like very independent, and she was more like girl boss.
I
And in
mean,
the
that's
first three movies, she was very soft and feminine.
yeah, because she was trying to get Woody's attention.
That, but I also think
But also, no, she wasn't.
compared to the fourth movie, it's a really big difference. I
Really.
don't know if you watched the fourth movie.
I did watch
You
all three.
watched the fifth. Okay, you watched the fifth one too, though. Like in my opinion, that's a pretty big difference. Like she had a little like spice to her, if you will, the
Yeah,
first three
yeah.
movies, but not with what she's doing now. But at the same time, I understand why her character changed. She's like what they call a lost toy now, so she's obviously going to harden up a bit.
Yeah.
So, but I know I at least one person I was watching do a review on the movie, he didn't like that, or he didn't understand that, I guess. I don't know, or agree with that, but I kind of understood it because, I mean, she was there for, what did she say, 7? If it was like 1 year, I get it, but she was there out there for like 7 years, she said,
I
in the
mean,
wilderness.
yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, so that one I didn't have an issue with. What I had an issue with was Woody himself.
Oh my God. Yeah,
He made such a big switch in his character.
I agree.
He was like literally his whole character is you have to stay with the kid you're with. That is his character. That was literally the whole point of the second movie. I'm meant to be play with my kids and stick with one kid. That is his whole even in the daycare. No, I'm not gonna be in this daycare because I belong to Andy. The fourth movie, he is with Bonnie now, but he's still sticking with this like you stick with this one kid. Suddenly he's like, no, I'm gonna go with Bo Peep.
Out there saving lost toys or something.
Like
I was
what?
confused when I saw that. I was like, why isn't he with Bonnie?
It doesn't make any like it completely went against his character. And so now I was thrown off. I was automatically thrown off by that bullcrap. Also the fork, no idea. Like what was I even about?
I don't know, really. It was
Like
just you can make anything into a toy. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. And then so anyways, then we get to now the fifth movie. First of all, why is Jesse the main character?
I think it kind of made a little sense.
You think so? Like
Just
I know she's like the
because,
cute girl.
yeah, so like before in the movies, we never really got that explained. We just got, oh, she was abandoned by her girl and she has trauma about it. I feel like we got a lot of explanation. That's the only part I actually liked about the movie. Hearing
That she was
Jesse's
the main
story.
character.
No, hearing Jesse's story.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
rest of it and like having resolution to it.
Oh, okay, okay. One, I think one of the biggest issues I had with the fifth movie was Buzz.
What do you mean?
They made him like dumb. Did
Mm,
you notice that?
not really.
Really? Because that was one thing I noticed. They made him like kind of dumb. Like, why was he listening to his own? He kept pressing his buttons to follow what the inside voice said. I was like, he's never done this before, and he was always good at like kind of being a leader. That's what his toy is, a
Yeah.
ranger. And now he's needing this button to somehow the button actually helps him, by the way, which again, I'm just like, I don't even know. Like he would literally follow directly what his inside voice would say and it would work out. Besides the point, it it just I don't know, it ticked me off. That was in the fourth movie, I think. But the fifth movie, he was still like I don't he didn't seem like his old self.
Yeah, I think it's because and the whole love arc with Jesse and
Ugh.
like
It was too much. It's like that was all he was now. He just kept thinking
yeah,
about proposing to Jesse. Oh yeah, I wrote to Jesse. Propose. Shut up. We're on a mission. Lock in.
literally and proposing in the middle. I can't. Proposing in the middle of a mission.
It just isn't his character in it. They like changed. I don't know. They really ticked me off. Like I said, I didn't. I kind of was. The fifth movie was just so unneeded at the end of the day. Woody wasn't even really in the movie. Like, why even
No.
bring him back?
I did think what they did with his bald spot was funny though.
That was a little funny, but I just didn't see the point of him being there,
I didn't either. I just think because it's Woody, he was always the main character, so they have to have Woody in a Toy Story.
which I think is just stupid at that point. Like, if he's gonna live with the out in the wilderness, why are we bringing him back again?
No clue, not a clue at all. Really.
Not a clue. And then also another thing too, why is Jesse like the leader of the toys when it was pretty clear who was kind of the leader of the toys at Bonnie's house? That other doll, what was her name? Lily? Or was that no? That was a lily pad.
No,
Uh,
I know what you're talking about, the one with the purple hair.
yeah,
We
like
don't
she'd be
even
the
see
witch.
her. What happened to her?
We see her. I think we see her a little bit, but in the fourth movie, it was pretty clear she was like the leader of Bonnie. Like she was the Woody of Bonnie's toys.
Yeah, they took a vote. Just vote.
And and Woody, he seemed like he had a bit of a power struggle there, but he kind of let her. He kind of understood he would probably be like kind of second in command, but then suddenly Jesse's now the commander in the fifth movie. When
Yeah.
did that happen?
Um, because she's a sheriff. What did you think about the whole lily pad devices arc?
I mean, I understood what they were trying to say, which is technology's coming before toys now. And it's like I get it, but
And then like
I
finding
can
a balance between technology and toys working together.
yeah. Which like I said, like I understand what the message was. It just maybe you could have just done a different movie, not use Toy Story for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm done with the Toy Stories. Really, really.
Especially if you're gonna just change so much, like I said. Like they should have ended it at the third movie.
I think they should have ended it at the first one, but hey, I
But at
really
least the
genuinely don't
second
like it too much.
yeah, but I just mean at least the second and third they stuck to like how their characters were. You know, like nothing
Yeah.
was necessarily like if anything they just kind of kept growing a little bit as a character. But the fourth and fifth, I'm lost. I'm like I don't. Who are these people?
I did like I think my favorite one would have to be if I had to pick. The one with Lotso in it.
That's the third one. Yeah,
Yeah, the
the daycare.
daycare. The daycare.
Velociraptor was a good villain.
Yeah, Lotso was probably the best. And he
Yeah,
smelled
he
like
was.
strawberries.
Yeah, he was a pretty good villain, and like especially when all the toys are literally about to die, and they boost him up there to turn it off, and he goes, "Anyways." He was literally gonna let him die, all of them.
He
And I
stood on
loved
10
Ken and
toes.
and I loved Ken and Barbie's relationship.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
That was so good. That was so good.
If the Barbie movie was like that, that would have been good.
She just started ripping his outfit.
Oh my God.
That was
Um,
really good.
are you gonna watch Moana?
Honestly, I don't know. Because I'm kind of over the live action stuff going on right now.
Yeah, I am as well.
And
I saw it.
oh, you saw the movie or the
Yeah, when I
trailer?
went to Pennsylvania, I saw it with my cousin because he's young.
Hmm.
So he wanted to see it. We saw it. It's the exact same. Nothing has changed except it's live action.
Yeah.
So if you've already seen Moana, you've seen Moana live action.
Well, I like when they do that though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want anything to change when it comes to movies. But what I did notice is that in the scene where it was on a trailer, I believe, or actually it might have been TikTok making fun of it. It was when Moana meets Maui for the first time on the island.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a lot of
Animation.
things going around during the song.
Yeah, they do that during the songs in there sometimes. Most of the time, it's not like that.
Oh, because that looked terrible.
I
It
mean,
looked
there is
really
some
bad.
animation throughout it, but
It looked like really bad. It looked like way too much going on in the background.
I think it is too,
And
especially for a live action. Like, just leave it at a cartoon.
it was because I don't even think they did that in the cartoon with how much it was going on.
I think they did.
I don't think so.
I think you just
Like
didn't
even
notice it because it was a cartoon and you were expecting it.
no, because I know when he's doing that song, he'll be in different settings, but it was like near the not end of the song, but getting to the end, it looked like a hot mess. I was looking at it. It looked like a hot mess, and I was like, "What is going on in the background?"
Well,
So
I mean, there's really no point for you to watch it then because you probably won't like it then. But
I,
the only
I
thing good about it, really, I mean, I like Moana in general, but the good thing about this movie was Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
really,
Yep, much better to look at than Maui.
um, I just you better look at than Maui.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like the only live action that I really liked was Beauty and the Beast.
That one was good. With Emma Watson?
Yeah,
Or is that her name?
because I didn't even like Mulan's live action. I was ticked at that one.
Yeah, that one was a little off.
They didn't put any of the songs in there. That's literally the whole point of Disney Princess song. Like, it's the songs. And I can't even think of other ones that they might have done. But yeah,
Maleficent.
I don't. Maleficent? Yeah, but that one wasn't. That was her own story. There wasn't really a.
I like that one though, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
kind
I
of like
liked
that.
Maleficent.
Only the first one.
I don't remember the second one really, but the first one is good.
But this message is for you, Disney. Stop taking old ideas and making them something new. How about make a new idea? We've got ChatGPT. Utilize it.
No, no, because even their new ideas aren't that even great either.
Like, I did
There
not
was.
watch Luca, whatever that was. I never watched
Oh no,
that.
I didn't watch Luca. I did hear that that one wasn't too bad. Same with like Encanto, that one wasn't too bad. I
Encanto
was
was okay.
disappointed at the ending though.
What was the ending? I don't remember.
She ended up never getting powers. She was just,
Yeah, but
she
that's
just,
how unmemorable that was for me. Like, I don't even remember what happened at the end. I just watched it once to watch it.
yeah, I don't think, I've only watched it one time, I believe. I did like the songs though. Not all of them, but I did like a couple of them.
I agree, because I used to listen to them with when I was babysitting.
Hmm.
They were fire.
But yeah, I was mad at the ending because she never got powers and that was that. I was like, well, that's pretty freaking lame. I'd be kind of ticked. I'd still be ticked. What do you mean my whole family has powers but me?
She saved her whole family.
And what? Where's my powers at?
Mirabelle! This is a pretty name.
Yeah. yeah, there's not any movies I've been really excited for in terms of Disney in a while.
I think we need to. I think maybe it's because we're old.
No, I just think because their stuff sucks now.
Probably because we're old. Kids probably
No.
like the new We're just old.
They like the new one because they don't. No, it actually depends. If the parents show them the old stuff, they ain't gonna like the new stuff.
They know ball for the old stuff.
Huh?
They'll know ball if the parents show them the old stuff.
Because the old stuff's good. And it's not just because I'm getting older. I love Disney movies. I rewatch them. I love Tangled and all that, which I heard they're making a live action for that.
Good lord.
But the new ones, it's generally garbage. They don't. Oh, one thing I've not noticed necessarily. Well, one thing I guess I has noticed. And I haven't seen the new ones, but just people talking about it. A lot of times they make the villains good guys in the end.
Oh yeah, no,
No,
no, no,
no,
no, no, no.
no, no, no. Why can't they just say a villain?
Yeah, no.
The villains are sucky too. I mean, even look at Toy Story.
Mm-mm. I'm not
But
doing it.
no, the lily pad, literally volunteering to leave, get donated. What?
No, that was
Even the
stupid.
doll, the fourth movie, the freaking what was it, Gabby doll?
Gabby.
Like they end up making them good. And I'm just like,
Maybe,
that sucks.
maybe that is not good for us, but like think about it from like who they're trying to sell it to, like children.
Yeah,
They're trying to
but
teach a lesson.
I feel like no, I think it's stupid because you learn a lot from Lion King,
Yeah, Scar never gets redemption.
and you learn a lot from. I think one of people's favorite villains is the guy from what's his name?
Aladdin?
The no, not Aladdin, but
Oh,
he's good too. Jafar.
yeah.
Um, I love Ursula too.
Fire.
But no, I'm talking about Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, I don't remember his name, but yeah. Oh God, he was
Yes,
evil.
he was evil, and that's what I'm saying, man. They need to bring those villains back. They're actually
Yeah, I
memorable
I agree. I
villains.
agree. I agree. I
They're
agree.
memorable, and you're actually like invested.
And I feel like we don't have any real bad guys anymore.
No, they just make them good guys. It's so irritating.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sick of it.
over it. Even
Adding on.
Tangled, like Mother Gothel,
Oh,
bro.
fire. Flower gleaming glow, let your power shine.
Oh my goodness. But no, the fifth movie, I feel like we didn't even talk about Toy Story 5.
We
But it
did.
literally,
There's nothing good to say about it.
there really wasn't. It was literally so boring.
Yeah,
And it's like I said, I understood the message of it, but we could have just done something different. Why are we using Toy Story to do it? I don't
I
know.
agree. That's why I only liked the Jessie story part because that's the only thing that was with the OG Toy Stories. Also, Jessie's kid named her daughter after Jessie.
Yeah.
And she died? And that's what she found? Is
Well,
is the kid dead?
no, 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 no. I think because that's probably like, that was the spot her and the dog Jesse hung out at the most.
Yeah,
Like, that
but
was,
why did that lunchbox have like pictures of her daughter in it?
I think it literally was to symbolize, like, the doll for Jesse. Like, this is for you. Like, that's how much
That's
emotional
so
attachment she had to that
dumb.
doll.
That's
But that also makes me confused because why would you give Jesse away then? If she was, that would be me giving my Athena away.
Yeah, but some kids like give into that peer pressure, like of I shouldn't play with dolls anymore.
Yeah, but you can still just keep it. You don't have to play with it. You can still just keep it. Like, if she made that much of an emotional impact on you to name your kid after her, you're just gonna donate her?
And
You in your
honestly,
mind?
that's true because you remember the reason she donated her? The Barbies. She found something new to play with, right?
No, she donated her just because she got older.
I thought she found something better to play with. Or maybe that was like
No,
the progression. Like she found something better to play with
no,
and
she
then
was just under the bed because she was just getting older and she would have like her phone, talking to her friends. It was the whole like message of the movie of how technology started taking over.
I'm ticked. Maybe that's
And
why she was the
so,
main character. Because she was the OG victim.
whatever. Whatever.
Anyways, I'm
I'm
sick of it.
just, yeah, I'm sick of it, and I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand why she would donate Jessie. I understand, like, her other toys, but why Jessie if she made that much of an emotional impact on her? That's literally, like, Kayla, I'm not even doing it. That's me donating Athena.
I know.
Not in a billion years. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I know. You're mangy mutt dog.
Okay. I want to get her fixed.
Too far gone.
It is not too hard. It literally just needs stuffing and some
It has
different.
mange and rabies.
You're out of your mind. Where do you get this information? She's not ever outside, first of all.
You never given her a rabies shot before?
Do you want me to give her stuffed animal a rabies shot, Kayla?
Yep. When's the last time you took her to the imaginary vet? Hmm? Serious.
Obviously, in quite a bit because I don't have the money right now.
All right. I can't. I'm sick of your Athena.
You're unreal. You're just mad you don't have an Athena.
I have two.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
All right, we're done. I think this is gonna be our last episode, ever.
That's how she just threatens us all the time.
You make me toxic. You drive me to toxicity. How can I not be toxic?
You just blame everyone else but yourself.
With someone like you on my shoulder. How
On
can
your
I?
shoulder.
Yeah, like the devil on my shoulder. Yep. So, comment below who you think is right.
About what?
Everything in this
What?
situation.
I feel like we agreed on everything. So what do you mean?
Comment below if it's justified that I'm angry at Trinity and I'm threatening to break up with her. Comment below.
Comment below if Kayla should come out of the closet.
I'm gonna stay in the closet because apparently I'm in the closet.
Is
Trinity
it
forced me in
apparently?
here.
As far as I knew, you actually went into a closet.
Currently, yes, I am recording in a closet and I'm about to come out of the closet. Okay, with all that being said, give us a subscribe, give us a like, follow us on TikTok or Instagram at T_with_skinny_queens. That's T with skinny queens underscores in between each word. And if you don't feel the need to comment,
Hmm.
the best option, Trinity's most favorite option, really. is if you just want to write into the show, give us your funny story suggestions, ask us a question about ourselves. You can email us at the tpodcast11@gmail.com. Good night, America!
America.